In a small town wrapped in misty mornings, a young boy named Rian believed comfort mattered more than commitment. He thought drifting through each day was harmless, until one moment forced him to confront a truth he never saw coming. Rian was warm-hearted and polite, yet his choices pulled him backward. He slept until the sun stood high, dodged responsibilities, and allowed his time to scatter without purpose. His family worried, but he shrugged it off, convinced that following impulses made life exciting. He didn't know how deeply that belief limited him. Near the edge of the town lived Elder Mira, a woman known for her calm routines and remarkable discipline. One afternoon, after Rian finished a long stretch of play, he rested beneath an old oak tree and watched her guiding a group of children. She spoke gently about the power of steady effort, describing discipline as a quiet strength that transforms ordinary lives. Her words unsettled Rian, stirring a question inside him. After the lesson, he approached her and asked if discipline truly mattered more than talent or strength. Mira smiled and invited him to visit her before dawn the next day. Rian agreed without realizing how difficult that promise would be. When the rooster called out in the dim light, he wanted to stay buried in warmth. But, remembering Mira's invitation, he pushed himself to rise. That simple act felt like lifting a heavy weight off his spirit. When he reached her home, she praised his effort, explaining that overcoming one's own resistance is often the greatest struggle. She then led him to nearby farmlands where workers were already busy. Some tilled soil, others planted seeds, and all moved with purpose. Mira explained that these farmers thrived because they honored their daily rhythms, trusting that consistency protected their future. Rian noticed their quiet satisfaction and sensed a lesson forming. From that day forward, he began reshaping his habits. He created study hours, allowed space for rest and play, and committed to waking early. At first, he stumbled, laughed at by friends who didn't understand his new direction. Yet he kept going, realizing each small victory taught him control over his emotions and choices. Weeks passed, and his discipline solidified. He learned that persistence isn't a single act, but a pattern. Mira often reminded him that even gentle streams carve stone when they meet it day after day. Her metaphor stayed with him, guiding him whenever he felt weak. Eventually, Rian became someone others admired for his steadiness and dedication. He excelled in his studies and began helping younger children, offering guidance drawn from his own transformation. People sought his advice, recognizing a strength shaped from within. Mira later told him she was proud, but emphasized that discipline cannot be handed to anyone. It must be grown. Rian thanked her, understanding that his journey began with one difficult morning. He learned that daily choices shape destiny. Small wins build unstoppable momentum. If this story moved you, like the video and subscribe to Inspire with Stories.